How's it going, Saggy Gang? It's Dharma here to do a weekly for you. This is going to be for February 10 through 20, 2021. For the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross-watching signs of Sagittarius. If you like the title, if you felt like being here, whatever. It's for those time frames from whenever you watch it, not from when it was uploaded, okay? Brian Froud's Fairies Oracle. Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, and shares, and all of that. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to check us out every day for interactive tribe time. Okay? What do we have from the fairies, please? Give me a card. Oh, the Bright Mother and Elise the Alchemist. You know what I'm seeing? It feels like a Cinderella moment, okay? Because the Bright Mother is, she could very well be a mother. She doesn't have to be, because you can be vibing in the if we are talking in terms of maiden, mother, crone, okay? And that can be for masculines as well. It's just the 3 different stages of life. You can be vibing in the mother place without even having children of your own. Okay, you could have pets, fur babies, you could be a teacher, right? You take care of other people's kids. It doesn't matter. That's the vibe we're looking at right now. And there's some kind of vulnerability. I typically see nakedness as being vulnerable. And her shine bright like a diamond. She's got this thing in her hand. It might be a thought. Okay, whatever this is that she has in her hand here for Sagittarius this week, and then it's almost like, okay, so if you've seen The Labyrinth with David Bowie, okay, and they have those balls, they are hopes, wishes. Actually, fun fact, the guy who did the artwork and the puppetry for The Labyrinth is this guy. Those are them. Those are those same critters. Okay, if you haven't seen it, you're missing out. The Labyrinth, David Bowie. Anyway, this is a thought bubble right here that you have. And it's like this elemental somehow or other lands on it. It might even be a dream of a spirit baby. Okay, and we talk about the baby all the time. What is the baby? It's the thing that you know is coming that's going to change your life forever, okay? Doesn't have to be an actual child, but it does look like, I was saying, it's like a Cinderella story, and one way or another, here comes the fairy godmother to grant this wish. Look at how they come together, like bling. And I don't necessarily know that this one is expecting it, because she is busy. She does have a lot on her plate. She is dealing with all of the things around her, but this one, it's almost like, have you ever tried to hold a cup of something and be on something slippery, and even if you wipe out, okay, you didn't drop your cup, so that's good. That's this, right? All the things they were doing, she was still holding this somewhere within her. And this, I mean, I was going to call it an angel or a fairy godmother or some kind of karmic whatever, is listening, has heard, is waiting, and is granting this. I heard it's a moment in time. I think whatever this is that you are going to run into in this time frame is going to be something that you're going to love for the rest of your life. I mean, it is Valentine's Day after all, but it doesn't have to be. It feels, well, it's the Celtic knot. I mean, that's pretty magical all in itself, am I right? This is the Intuit Oracle. Okay, you got the albatross. I feel like in one way or another, there is going to be some kind of omen first before any of these actions happen. And what do I mean by omen? It could be a dream, it could be a premonition, It could be number synchronicities. But it is... I want to say something silly and cliche, like it's the entrance of the love of your life. Whatever this is, it's going to happen until you're old. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It doesn't. Victory, recognition, fame, goals. Yes. And then more baggage. So that is a whole other thing in itself. The ball and chain with the sun. There might be another masculine around. Okay, if we're talking about the bright mother here as being the centerpiece of this scenario that we're talking about, right? Part of the reason there might be all of the chaos around her is because she is trapped, or she is tied in one way or another, and with that came yes, and then you got the divine masculine, so there might be some kind of male figure around that, and you can always, whatever. It's heavy, too much for a Saggy, right? And somehow or another you have this thing fly in. It does feel like it flies in from I don't know where. The hummingbird. It's all of these things are like in divine timing. They happen. It's like the damnedest thing. Kind of like on the Cinderella story where she's living her life and then fairy godmother comes and does the thing. And then next thing you know, she's got a dress and she's got the carriage and she has the way to get there. It's almost like all of these things are being organized, and now whatever this is that she was holding on to, this dream, this hope, this wish that she really wanted, is now actualizing in front of her. I don't necessarily know that she knows how to handle that. Okay? And then you have this, some kind of victory. Oh, see? The fairy freaking godmother. I told you. Somebody reaches out and communicates. It might even be like, it's almost, it's like there's a character around in the life of Sagittarius who is enamored by this. They're beautiful, they are achieved, is that the word? When you are accomplished, they run their shit, they are just, it's a full actualization of the Empress, and there's somebody who is like, they can't talk, they can't say what they mean, it just won't come out, they get nervous. But then enter the fairy godmother who comes in, and it's almost like she drops the, you know that scene in The Little Mermaid at the end when Blanche gets her voice back and they drop it in. Look, they're like, here, will you just, it's like a shove over and it comes out. And then I want to be like, and everything was good after that. Because you win. Right? This is, I mean, the hummingbirds, if you can think about that energy, the hummingbirds are, they flutter around. It's good, good, good energy. It feels like, wait, because look at how gray this picture is, okay? It's like whatever existence that you were trapped to before, there was no color. Like the troll on the Trolls who had no color. That's what I'm talking about, right? And then in flies this albatross, okay, the omen, and then suddenly the sun comes out. This is like raising it up like freaking Simba, okay? Yay! You might even be like, you can't believe what it is that you're seeing. You're, yeah. Because whatever they're saying is good shit, right? So this is the conversation that changes everything, right? There it is. Coming right for you. Okay? So let's go to the extended right now and find out who and what and why and what they're going to say. And oh my God, and this is so exciting, right? The link for that is in the box below. It's my website, my new website. Check it out, dharmajane.com. Thanks again for everything. Don't forget to subscribe. Please do check the channel out daily. We all get together and chit chat and have a ton of fun. Too much fun. And then we continue the fun over on Facebook too. All the links and everything you need is in the box below for that. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.